cut long story short, me and my mate had planned for me to go out there for quite a while. And there's a new flight path from Heathrow to St. Louis direct from April. I came from Ireland, my last trip, and a few weeks into it, I mean, it was what was it? It was right after my birthday, actually. The 6th of November was my birthday, and I went on the 25th. And I had no idea that I would be going to America, not even 3 weeks after my birthday. And I made a joke to my mate. I literally sent my mate a Trump meme, a meme talking about my hometown, like AI, and talking about how bad it was and stuff like that. And then it led from there. I made a joke about visiting him, and then he said, that would actually be a perfect time to come. So this is how it's all worked out. And so, yes, we had Thanksgiving, which was I was stuffed once again. There was, there's plenty of food out there, I have to say, and the food is top notch, I must say. So, and and I think I was chowing down on like their leftovers like 5 days after even they had that much leftovers. But yeah, it was food that, I don't really have back home. Like, we don't really have pumpkin pie. We don't really have green bean casserole. I can't believe how nice that was. Green bean casserole. I'm not really the biggest fan of casserole, but green bean casserole, I just don't know what it was. It was just like melted in your mouth. It was just gorgeous. Loads of different pies and things like that. So yeah, it's a nice tradition that they've got in the US. God, I wish I could tell you the history about Thanksgiving. I'll probably just put a screenshot up there. I do apologise. This is not a historical video. This is just a taffy Welshman talking about his experience in the US for the first time. So it's basically Christmas without the presents, basically. So I met some of my mates' family, and we had a good time and learnt quite a lot about American football. So it is a big thing out there. It is huge, and they have games like basically every day. The next day then I decided to go for a run, and I just couldn't get over how big the roads were. It was crazy. I swear, like, there was only one roundabout in his neighbourhood. You don't really see roundabouts, and roundabouts are sort of like, you sort of yield or something. It's not the same as it comes to the UK. But I have to say, on a not a negative note, but on something that I struggled as a British person going there, the size of everything. Now, the size of everything, like, seriously, like, I would struggle living there in the US. Obviously, life is long, who knows, so, anything can happen. But what I'm trying to say is you cannot get anywhere without a car. It would take me about 10-15 minutes just to walk outside of his neighbourhood. That's how big